When last we left our heroes, the aftermath of the battle at Pogomar Farm left them dispirited and dysfunctional. Petra made no attempt to hide her frustrations with the rest of the party over the plan going wrong. Fossion grew increasingly convinced that Gadamer Galyagar was responsible for the spreading zombie plague. Emma mourned the death of the two owlbears at least as much as those of the family and the farmhands. Felix withdrew from the others despite persistent entreaties from Emma, which eventually led to harsh words being exchanged. Camp that evening was a somber affair, with everyone keeping to themselves, which Emma's familiar Tinky seemed to find hilarious. That night, Felix had a bizarre dream, awakening to find Xanthion missing and a cave bear rummaging through the campsite. Emma's diplomatic skills and newfound ability to speak with animals diffused the situation, and the cave bear's post-hibernation hunger was sated by the donation of all of Fossion's rations. The next morning, Tinky proved himself a dubious lookout when he revealed that he had seen Xanthion fall through the fire during the night, but said nothing at the time. Both Foss and Natari tried, and failed, to replicate the feat. The party set off once more along the road to Sheridan. It is the spring equinox, known as Ostara in the Druidic calendar, a day of balance and renewal and rebirth, and a holy day in the Church of the Blessed Mother. The morning dew glistens in the dawning sunlight as the wagon rolls along Thistledown Road toward Sheridan. Are we keeping the same marching order that we have had? Any change
I
ups?
suppose.
Okay, Petra in the front, Natari left flank. We had Foss in the rear.
Actually,
with
Emma's in a better mood, so
Morlo.
I think she's gonna go up with Petra.
Okay, Emma and Petra in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves the right flank open. Is Felix taking up right flank, Christian, or do you want him somewhere else?
Uh, Felix will take right flank.
All right. The morning is crisp. A slight fog has settled in. The road is empty for the time being as the horses clop along, too wet to kick up dust. The morning stretches on. Not much conversation being had. Jasper Coon keeping to himself. The absence of Xanthion palpable among you all. Um, is Tinky flying at like the 200-foot radius lookout like you've been having him do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've also told him to inform us of anything dangerous or anyone leaving or yeah. That'll work, I guess.
So Tinky sees to the letter of your instruction and comes up and tells you that there's an exposed tree root in the road ahead, so to mind your step because it's a tripping hazard. Tells you as the morning fog starts to burn away that
Anything
probably
of
want to-
possibly fatal danger.
Well, I mean, if you fall hard enough on your head, that's pretty fatal.
Bitch fairy.
He does warn you as the sun starts to burn through the morning mist that you probably want to keep your fair skin shaded because skin cancer can be fatal.
Oh my god.
Signed up for that one.
Tink's just full of dad jokes.
Tink's just a bitch.
Language. What would Professor McGonagall think?
Oh my god.
I'm
Tinky
sorry, you
does.
actually look great though. I can't get over how well you pull off the scarf. Sorry, anyway.
There's snow.
Tinky does. Tinky does swing back around and tell you that there are some spiders up ahead, and he can't tell if they may be poisonous. So to be careful with that.
Is
How does he
Tink
know what cancer is, but he doesn't... he can't identify a spider. He's from the Feywilds.
Cancer's a thing, you know.
question, can Petra hear all of this?
Emma's right beside you.
It's probably telepathic.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
So
that's
now
what I
it's
meant.
all- it
Are
is.
they
It's
all-
telepathic. It's,
Okay.
Yeah, and actually, he's not even now that you mention it, he's not even flying up to you to do it. He
Yeah.
is like just calling it out at random intervals and like really loudly echoing through your mind.
Like a
Yeah, so
helicopter
See
traffic
Emma
controller.
just look. Yeah, you would probably notice Emma just look annoyed every now and then at random times.
which is pretty par for the course. Okay, so morning passes on toward midday as the sun raises up in the sky. You pass a couple of people on the road. Again,
Oh, tell her.
I love you.
I love you too, Pumpkin. You're my favorite child in all the world, and I will eat you last when I decide to eat all of the children and become a full witch one day.
You hear that? You hear that,
Get it.
Raphael? She's eating you before Dominique.
Just kidding. You two can be my apprentices.
you
Also,
do-
she's going to teach you how to be cannibals. Cool.
nice.
It's an art. It's an art form. Have you ever seen Hannibal? Come on.
It's
Oh,
it's
dude.
it's highly efficient.
You got to pair it with the right side dish and the right Chianti, of course.
Of course,
Exactly.
fava beans.
There you go.
Okay, so you do actually. There are a couple of people who do pass you because they are on horseback, and you guys are pulling a cart that seem to be heading the same general direction that you are heading. Most of them visibly having some form of musical instrument somewhere, either on their person or strapped to their pack saddles. But you get the sense that mostly all of the traffic that you're passing is probably heading the same direction you are, and you have passed what you assume are probably more than a few bards along the way. The morning is quiet unless anybody wants to have any conversation. As you walk, I assume it's going to be quiet as it has been.
Can Petra stop one of the other travelers and ask if they have an egg?
If they have an egg, sure. Hold on.
Can I tell Tinky to can I have told Tinky to snatch up any interesting herbs he could get a hold of to bring them to me?
Sure. Roll a survival check for Tinky.
All right.
You ask a couple of passersby. Unfortunately, eggs are not typically a staple of road rations because they are extremely fragile. So you come up empty-handed.
Damn.
Okay. But actually, let me give you a second roll. But you actually do eventually, before midday, pass a roadside stand at a farmstead that you pass by that does actually have eggs available. A copper and egg.
Yes, I would like an egg, please.
And you buy one egg, mark off one copper piece.
Cool.
Cannot wait to see what this egg ends up doing. Okay. Around probably just afternoon. Also, Isaac, I did finish the entire highlight of the path you will be traveling, and you now have a token by which to track progress. Because the line I was drawing seemed to not be impressive enough for you, so
I like that very tiny horse.
Yeah, you threw down the gauntlet, so I have to rise to the standard.
Also, Shannon, just to interject, I apologize. Roll20 is acting goofy for me. It doesn't seem to be loading very well. So if something happens, just keep that in mind.
Okay, gotcha. Just keep trying to refresh it as you can. But we're not doing anything on there right now, so that's fine. Around probably 12:30, Jasper starts pulling off to the side of the road as he did the day before, at the covered bridge that headed toward the Poglemar farmstead. He pulls off to the side and says, well, it seems like this is as good a place as any for lunch, so let's eat.
Tinky's roll didn't shoot over. It was a 13.
Okay, good to know.
Figure out why it's not.
Okay. And he climbs down from the wagon and straps on the feed bags to the horses and spreads out a blanket on the ground and unwraps some bread and some cheese and some dried meat and cops a squat in the grass, and he looks around at all of you and just kind of pats the blanket beside of him. And he's like, sit, let's have a talk. So, we're ready to talk about what happened at the farm yesterday? Because you folks have not been the same since.
Foss walks away.
Okay.
Petra also walks away. All she says is, I have an egg to bury.
Emma follows Petra.
You
Felix.
guys,
Shot over. Got it to work.
Felix will sit next to him.
This thing I'm doing, little nugget, it doesn't include you. Go sit with the heroes over there and the adults.
What are you doing?
No, can you just let me do this thing? I'll talk to you about it later, okay? It'll be a bedtime story. It's super interesting, I swear.
Okay.
I'm kidding. It's really boring. Please just go.
Mhm. I mean, Emma sort of steps away a bit. She doesn't go over to everybody else, and I guess. Am I anywhere that it would be a reasonable place to look for herbs?
this area is extremely lightly forested, but there is some underbrush along the side, so you can definitely scope it out.
Oh, we are near the lake, right? Or the stream?
River. You are following the river the entire way.
Okay, yeah. I want to go see if there's any aquatic anything.
Okay. Roll me a survival check.
All right. Oh.
Okay. I mean, you're extremely confident that you find everything that there is to find. There's not much to be found. Nothing spectacular, but you gather some herbs, you gather some interesting mushrooms that are growing down by the riverside. Nothing spectacular. Foss, where and for how long are you going?
I'm just going far enough away for when camps broke that I can break too. I'll just far enough away to see what's going on, so when I need to return.
Gotcha. Jasper looks over at you, Felix, and is like, I have to admit that I have some concerns.
Namely,
Not sure that you folks are really working as a team right now to provide the security that we need. Not really a problem at the moment. I mean, I trust my grandmother to get herself from Elmswain to Sheridan. But once we cut north from Sheridan and blaze a trail to Bright Hollow, that's where the dangerous bit starts.
I can't argue with you. Felix eats a little bit of his ration and kind of, it's really a case of, God, these things are dry. Ugh. It's a case of large personalities and baggage that no one is willing to air out. I'm assuming that last part. The first part, no for certain, but yes.
From over your left shoulder, a few feet away, you just hear,
I swear to Christ, if it's that fucking Tinky.
and a flit of wings flying away.
And I shoot a firebolt in that general direction.
Okay.
I swear to the even-handed, I'll fucking murder that thing.
Petra. What? Go ahead, Emma.
I never told him to stop patrolling. Just saying that.
Yep, I'm aware. Petra, what is Petra doing?
Petra wants to find a quiet spot by the river to bury her egg.
Okay. This
It sounds like something like Morlo's mother would have done. I want to find a spot by the river to bury my egg.
Easy enough to do. This is a pretty, I mean, even though this is a main road between Elmswain and Sheridan, the road is lightly traveled at best. I mean, really relatively close to the wagon, you find a suitable, quiet location. Dig a hole, bury an egg.
Okay, yeah. Petra holds the egg.
His egg.
Carefully digs the hole. It's deep enough to where the egg will be fully buried, but she holds the egg in her paws for a little bit. Her hands. Does she have paws? I wasn't quite certain on that. They never really specified.
They're kind of hybrid. I mean, they're more. You've got more manual dexterity than what paws would offer, but they
Very
definitely
little
look
hands.
like cat's claws.
Yeah, from like the artwork, it looks. Imagine having paws but longer digits, and you have opposable thumbs with it.
Totes. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, she holds the egg for a while and just kind of sits and meditates, and then carefully places the egg in the hole and covers it back up, and just sits quietly for a bit and meditates some more.
And as you're closing your eyes, and after you pat the mound of dirt over the egg that you've buried, you just hear a little flutter of wings and a tiny little laugh go by overhead.
What do you want?
I mean, literally just zooms past you overhead, does not stop.
Oh, God.
Okay, so
Question.
yeah,
Do I see anybody coming down the road or coming from the direction we're headed? Like a bard or something like that?
all of the bards that you have seen have been headed in your same direction. The
Okay.
ones coming from the other direction just look like your standard fare of traveler. Hold on just 1 second. No, while you are stopped, nobody passes.
Okay.
About a half an hour passes. Emma, you hear in your head, nothing to report.
You gotta stop being creepy. And don't say you don't know what I mean.
So, Jasper starts packing up his lunch after about a half an hour. Starts heading back to the cart, getting things loaded up. You notice, looks like the cart's getting packed up, Foss.
I'll pay attention to the surroundings as I'm slowly being herded back.
Gotcha. With Petra's passive perception, you notice that the cart's getting ready to move again.
Okay. Petra gets up and looks around and makes sure that Nugget is headed back to the cart.
Is Nugget headed back to the cart?
She's still looking for herbs.
Okay. So
Can
yeah,
I see her?
Yes, you see her from where you are.
Okay, I'll go grab her.
Alright, I guess I follow her when she sort of gets her attention.
All right, we gotta go, kid. Did you get everything you needed?
I guess.
All right, hop to it.
What are you doing with that egg over there?
Chop chop.
It was something I learned from a friend. It's spring equinox Ostara. It's an egg ritual. It's about rebirth and not being angry and shit.
Do I
It's-
know anything about this?
with the time you spent in the Feywild, yes, you are aware of this tradition.
Oh, yeah. I've done that before. It's been a while though.
You're only like 8. What do you mean it's been a while?
I don't know.
Wait, how old are you?
I don't know. Kind of lost track.
It happens. Eventually, you just claim whatever age everybody else tells you you are.
I think I'm 10.
Sure, you're 10. I believe it. Stick to it, kid. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else before the party breaks from lunch?
Nope.
All right. So everybody reconvenes. Jasper steps back up into the wagon, snaps the reins. You continue on. Midday gives way into afternoon. Petra and Emma, since you guys are taking point, go ahead and roll me. Either both of you roll a perception check or one of you roll with advantage.
Hold on, Petra. What's your perception?
+3.
You roll with advantage. I got +2.
Okay. Good to know.
I'm still keeping an eye out for if we pass anyone, so I can talk to them.
Okay. And probably about an hour passes, and another traveler makes his way around you on riding a donkey, and definitely a bard by the look of him. Definitely dressed as a traveling troubadour with a lute strung over his shoulder. He just kind of gives a tip of the cap to you guys as he passes by.
I'm going to kind of flag him down.
So as you pass, he just notices you and he saddles up alongside of you. So he's kind of like taking up flank of the cart, riding along on his donkey beside you.
Don Quixote over here.
You mind if I ask you a few questions about where we're headed?
But I certainly hope that you know where you're headed. I could answer some questions about where I'm headed.
Well, I've never been to Bright Hollow, and...
So that is indeed where I am headed as well. What may I inform you of?
When was the last time you were there?
Last year.
I don't think that's going to help at all. Have you heard it from anyone up that area lately? Letter? Magical? I don't know. Is there magical communication?
Really don't have much contact except during the fest. Not really much contact to have except during the fest.
Well,
what is it you're looking for?
Just information. More current information.
Well, if you're headed to Odic Fest, you'll have all the information you can handle in short order.
Well, thank you, Donkey Rider.
The name's Dylan. Nice to meet you. Hopefully I'll see you there.
I'm Foss. Bye, Dylan.
Watch this NPC be super important.
Why can't he be Jeff?
Off he goes.
My name's Jeff.
Dylan the Donkey Rider.
The day passes uneventfully as daylight starts to begin to fade a bit as the sun starts heading toward the western horizon. Making good time. Up in the far distance, as the road curves and bends and goes up and down a couple of foothills, in the far distance, you start to catch sight of a village by the river. And Jasper says, well, that is our destination. Congratulations on getting us this far.
Kind of a miracle.
Yes.
One would say.
Indeed.
And What is the day and year again? Apologize, random question.
All right. I've got it. I just got to pull out the calendar.
The year of our Lord.
Praise be unto
Hey.
him.
The day is March 20th. The year is 976 post-confluence.
976. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
The problem with playing meticulous record keeper.
Okay. So, there we go. Too many notes. Peril of a DM. Okay.
Many notes.
So it's probably pushing, by the time you let the horses rest a couple of times and you stopped for about a half hour to 45 minutes for lunch with 8 hours of good solid travel in there, we'll say it's probably about 6 in the evening. And with it being the equinox, we're pushing dusk when you guys start to press into the outskirts of Sheridan. And it is it's a tiny town. It's nestled right on the banks of the River Shale. And you can tell even from a distance, all of Sheridan could fit neatly inside of the Old Town district of Elmswain, and there would be plenty of room to spare. This is a tiny little place, and it kind of looks like it exists solely to be a way stop on this road that heads toward, that follows the river deeper into the northern Amber Vale. As you follow along Thistledown Road, it eventually empties out into the main thoroughfare of the town. It is a street tightly packed with storefronts on either side. This is the only way to enter Sheridan, and there are multiple storefronts competing for the attention of arriving travelers. The first business that you come to are the Grog and Jog Tavern on the right and Wanderlust Provisions on your left, which basically means that this is set up so that somebody could grab anything that they needed without ever actually going into the town, because you've got a bar and a provision shop right there. The town's notice board stands outside the tavern as a greeting to travelers, which is also a sign that this is a town that caters to travelers, because you're used to the notice board being in the town square in every town you've ever been in. And the fact that this is just right here in the very outskirts of town means that anybody arriving gets immediate look at whatever the news of the day is. Felix, did you ever get Roll20 to load?
Yes,
All
and I see it, and I snatch it off of the board as soon as I do.
So you guys, which one? What are you grabbing?
The one that relates to the dream.
Okay. So you guys, as you walk up and glance as you're passing by this sign, you notice Felix immediately reach out and grab that notice and rips it off of the board with purpose.
And I stuff it in my journal.
And at this point, Morlo looks over at Natari because we had this talk over a fire last weekend. We kind of know what's going on, whereas we didn't before.
Emma sees this one, and she's like, I want a troll.
Okay.
I wonder if there's more notice boards around.
And you guys notice that, actually you guys hear Jasper Kuhn say, you might want to take down the one about the Poglemars, just saying.
Poglemars. Is it this one?
I'm not touching it.
Felix,
Really bad luck.
Felix rips that one and burns it.
Got it.
Whoa.
All right. Well, there's only one inn in this town, so unless there's anything that you guys want to do, we can go and get settled into our rooms. Talkative bunch. All right, here we
Yes.
go.
Sorry, Jasper. Yes, let's go.
Sorry, I was still reading the notice board.
Yep, no problem. All right.
Hold on.
Roughly
Hold on.
what time of day is it, Shannon?
Little after 6 evening.
Okay.
With it being the equinox, it is approaching dusk. I mean, the sun still goes down relatively early. What's up, Isaac?
I just noticed the 1,000 gold reward for live troll, and then bringing a live troll in is punishable by death. That's funny. I like that.
Okay.
Oh, also, Felix is going to take this one as well.
Okay. I will put those in your journal.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay. And
You just want to take the rest too while you're at it, Felix? Petra walks away before he can even respond.
got it.
Doesn't even give her the time of day.
All right. So you guys, and I will come back to this if you need me to. You guys head down the main thoroughfare of Sheridan, passing by multiple different shops, storefronts. Passing through, you pass the Grog and Jog Tavern and Wanderlust Provisions, followed by the Healer's Hut Apothecary, which is the place that was offering the reward for the trolls. Emma, just so that you're aware, that's number 8. Let's see. There's a seamstress, an armorer, another tavern called the Resting Post Public House. I don't know why I'm looking on here. I have this map. You do pass. Let's see. Past the Resting Post Public House, there is a very bizarre-looking storefront called the Dragon's Hairball Curiosities. A public bath, a locksmith, a cordwainer and haberdasher. That gets you up to the part here that goes along the river, and you are led by Jasper Kuhn to across the bridge over to the stables right there, where Jasper essentially checks in the cart, and it is immediately obvious by watching his interaction with the stable master, Grable, that this is a regular thing. This is a regular stop on this trek from Elmswain to Bright Hollow. Obviously, the stable master knows to expect them, has space set aside for all of the horses that will be coming. The horses are checked in and unbridled, and the cart's stored and the horses tended to. And then Jasper leads you back over the other bridge to this building number 1, which is the Lamplighter Inn, the only inn in Sheridan. Large 2-story inn, brightly lit, built in the Tudor style, which is becoming more and more prevalent as you move further into the Amber Vale. That is the predominant architecture of this region, with the exposed timbers. And into the inn. And as he walks in, Jasper tells you, "All right, now I'm not exactly sure how much that the good priest told you about this, but as the armed escort of the caravan, your rooms are provided. Meals are going to be on your own dime, and we will set out first thing in the morning. So I'm sure that you guys would like to have a rest. So I think I am going to head up to the room, possibly have a bath."
There's a few of us that need one.
And then Felix, before he goes up, Jasper, is there any place that I could buy rations for the road?
We passed it right on the way in. The Wanderlust Provisions.
Okay, I figured, but I figured I'd just ask before. So,
Oh, never huts, never huts.
Felix heads out.
Okay. And what is everybody else doing?
Foss heads out and finds the closest bar.
You're standing in front of the closest bar. The tavern, the inn has a common room.
Perfect. I walk to the closest bar then. And
give me just 1 second because this thing is being stupid. Oh, I know why it's being stupid. Hold on.
Gotta love technology.
Petra also makes her way to the bar.
Was there does this town have a nearby forested area?
No, you're out of the
Okay.
forest here. You're into the terrain here would be grasslands. The forest thinned out about a day, basically where you guys like hit camp. It was already starting to thin out the first day, and then after that, you guys. It's just been fewer and fewer trees. Like, I mean, there's trees. It's not like barren grassland, but it's definitely not forested by any stretch.
Emma, now that I think about it, Emma's probably a little bit uncomfortable because she's been in the forest for so long. You think?
it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean that definitely doable.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Hold on.
And so you said Felix is not going in?
No, he's gonna go to the Wanderlust Provisions first.
Okay. All right, so we will get to you in a minute, but it is a bit of a walk. So you guys. Make sure I got this. Okay. You guys walk into the common room of the Lamplighter Inn. The room is not completely empty. The only tokens that you're seeing are your own, but Xanthian's not there. What the hell? There we go. I need Natari. There we go.
God, that is a long.
Why, thank you.
I'm seeing.
Yeah, I was gonna say. As soon as I realized the shape, I was like, I'm gonna shut up. It's a long cylindrical.
Petra turns to Natari and says, "You got that box of blood money still?"
Good point. Okay, sorry. Backtrack just a bit. The cart has been stowed at the stables. What is being done with the chest that has the money on it? Is it coming with the party or is it being secured by the stables?
Secured by the stables. We don't want to carry all that.
If no one grabs the box of money, Petra's gonna hang back and steal it then.
It's true.
No, and I wasn't to convince you to do otherwise. Go do your thing. That's fine. I'm morally okay with this. I am at peace with my decisions.
Yeah.
I walk up to the bar and I ask, "Do you have that Aquavita stuff?"
All right. So the barkeep, who is a man of middle age, relatively short, probably about 5'7", balding, friendly face though. He walks up to the bar and it's like, yes, we sure do. What can I get you some?
Yes. How much to fill up one of those with the Aquavita? And I
What are you
point
pointing
at a big stein.
Well, that would probably be about, I'd say those would probably hold about a bottle. So you're probably looking at about 30 gold.
Fill it with at least 9 gold.
Sure.
That works.
At least you gave a decent measurement.
I dig it.
And please be generous. Please.
Rough day, Dragonborn.
Yes, very rough week.
All right. Well, we've got your rooms ready. They're upstairs. Meals.
I don't care about room. I don't care about meal. I just want the Aquavita in that cup.
He takes the cup down and he starts pouring. Pours it about 40% full and slides it over to you.
And I down it as fast as I can.
Oh, Felix is speaking from experience. Bad idea. Abort.
All right. Mark off 9 gold pieces from your character sheet.
I already did.
All right. And the barkeep says, well, your friend says he isn't interested in meals. Can I get food for any of the rest of you?
How much
Anyone
is
eating?
food? How much is food?
Hold on. 3 silver.
So, what happened to the chest?
Yeah, let's figure that out. Did anyone bring the chest with them to the inn?
I didn't bring the chest, but can I booby trap it with a spell so if they open it, a sacred flame hits them?
You don't really have a way to booby trap with a spell. That would be a glyph of warding, and that's a 3rd level spell. Yeah, and it's really
Glyph
expensive
of
to
warding
do.
is the best spell.
Also, Shannon, you're welcome in the reckoning for just giving you that one.
Yes, thank you.
Love Glyph of warding.
Oh, question: Are we at a full rest? Are we at a full rest? Because I have not.
Sorry.
I have not replenished any hit points or anything, so I kind of need to know.
We had a full rest after the bear incident.
Yeah, so before you jumped in the fire, the what you're down is because of the fire damage you took.
Okay, so
you
has
have not had a full rest since then.
I have not had a full.
Would the light walking count as a short rest? Because he could spend hit die.
Yeah, I would actually say if you wanna call it that, the lunch break was almost long enough. So by the time everybody got packed up and moving, you could have done a short rest. So if you want to burn some hit dice to recover HP, you can.
Six, yay! 8, yay!
Yay for hit points.
Okay, so nobody brought the chest. The problem is the cart was checked into the stables and taken in by the stable master, so you don't have access to the chest right now, but you can always try breaking into the stables.
That's not a problem for a kitty cat.
If I remember right, too, yeah, I was to say, Petra, I don't think would know that it has money in it because I don't think Felix ever said.
Nope.
Natari
showed. Okay. Yep. Sorry about that.
What was she gonna do? She can
that's up to you if you want to go try to sneak in.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you exit the lamplighter inn. And
I'll be back.
Okay, head back across the bridge to the stables on the other side of the river. Are you trying to sneak in, or are you just trying to talk your way past and get something off of the cart?
Petra doesn't want to talk to people right now, so she's gonna try to sneak in.
Okay, roll me a stealth check. Okay, so you.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
So not that hard. You're able to make your way around the back of the stables and into the area where basically cart parking, for lack of a better word, basically just a large warehouse area where the carts are being stowed indoors without being seen.
Sure. Yeah, Petra finds the one that was that Natari stored the gold or the money chest in.
Okay.
And starts
And-
digging through that carriage.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check. Find it right away. You remember what it looks like.
Perfect.
Petra's
going to open it up
Yep.
and take out a shit ton of gold pieces, as many as she can take without
How much can she carry?
them noticing.
You open it up, and it is not loose gold. You see 7 individual, roughly crafted coin purses. Basically, just somebody took a piece of fabric and wrapped it around the coins and tied it off. So it's not really a coin purse, but it does in a pinch.
Yeah, okay. Petra's going to open all of them and take out a couple from each and then pocket them and then tie them back up.
So you're taking 2 gold from each?
Yes.
Okay, so you get 14 gold.
All right.
Roll a sleight of hand check. And none the wiser, it looks like you were never there. Roll me
Perfect.
one more stealth check to get out of there without being noticed. Yep, not a problem. You are 14 gold richer.
Hooray! Suck it.
Felix, can you did you keep track of what the individual amounts were on that?
It would be in the chat. If I go,
All right, I will look back. I'll just need to
there it
remember to pull 2 gold out of each one of those.
yeah, it's up there. Sorry.
All right, we'll do. No problem. Okay.
Emma, she goes up to the counter and she tries to buy food, but she takes out 2 silver, 9 copper, and realizing she's 1 copper short.
Oh God. Okay.
And she just looks sad.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Fuck. That one.
That's terrible.
But a +5 though.
The bartender just looks at you and looks down and is like, well, it's not enough for a full meal, but I can get you a bowl of turtle soup.
Okay, that'll work.
All right.
Gives it over.
Don't tell Morlo.
All right. So he
Is this your
disappears
cousin?
around the back and then comes back up and puts a pretty big steaming bowl of soup in front of you with a crust of bread sitting on top of it.
All right, I eat soup.
It's very good.
Webcam will not sit still.
Just add a game question. Is it like a traditional turtle soup where the shell is still in there?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I was about to ask that too.
Oh,
Emma takes the shell out, dries it off as best she can, and puts it in her sack.
Okay.
Could
And
Morlo see any of that?
what's Morlo's passive perception? 12.
I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand so Morlo doesn't notice.
Morlo, you see that Emma's eating a bowl of soup. You're not really sure what.
Do you want me to roll?
Okay.
Yeah, roll a perception check if you want to pay particular attention to it.
I smell it and I'm thinking,
Smells like Aunt Shirley.
That's disturbing on so many levels.
Ugh.
oh God.
Okay. Anyone else eating?
Is Petra back yet? Sorry.
Petra
I
would
have
be getting
zero
back
money.
right about. First, we're going to say Felix. By this point, you would have arrived at Wanderlust Provisions, and it is a very simple, basically just a general goods store.
Is it a building or is it a stall?
It is a building. It is an actual storefront.
So Felix is going to meekly put his head through. Knock, knock, knock. Hello.
Come in. Come in. We're not closed yet.
Oh, wonderful. Hi, my name is Felix.
So you step inside, several shelves of various sundries and dry goods and rations and traveling supplies. And at the very back, at a desk, you see about a middle-aged male dwarf.
I see him. Guten Abend. Wie geht's?
Abend. Guten Abend.
Why do the dwarves speak German?
What can I do for you?
I'm on the road with a caravan, and I realize that I've run low on provisions. Would you be able to sell travel rations, perchance?
Of course. How many do you need?
Well, what would you charge for one? And we'll work off of that. How's that sound?
It would be 5 silver for each day of rations you would like.
All right. 6 days of rations, please.
Absolutely, that will be 3 gold.
All right. And Felix hands over the 3.
Okay. He slides the bundled rations. Each day of ration is in a bundle by itself. He slides it across the counter to you, and he says, "I hope you enjoy. My wife makes the pemmican. It's our own family recipe."
Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Actually, what is your name?
I am Thorol. Thorol Rumskroven.
What was that?
Thorol.
Thorol. Thorol. Do you?
Does he have a hammer? Does he know lightning magic?
Yes, Thorol has Mjolnir, not Mjolnir. So, Thorol, if you could be so kind, which way is the infirmary?
I hope you're not feeling ill. The infirmary, you want to go across the bridge over by the God's Call Keep, and it is attached to the temple.
Oh, danke. Well, I will leave you be. Thank you very much for the rations, and good night.
Good night. All right. Foss, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's right. I've forgotten already. Dearly beloved, we are here to mourn the loss of Fossion's liver.
While you listen to this delightful music.
And roll me another one.
Wow.
Okay. I see you, Foss.
And with that amount, one more.
If this is a 1, I swear to Christ.
All right. You are maintaining.
As I'm like feeling the burn, I'm like fighting back the sparks in my mouth from my lightning. So you can kind of see it, but it's just, I'm holding it back.
No, I just imagine every time Foss burps, like a little bit of static electricity just.
I love it.
Oh God, what comes out the other end?
And then I start making
Thunder.
and then I start making my way towards the door.
Okay. All right.
The dragon needs supervision. The
Petra
dragon
is-
needs supervision more
is
than the
that a-
child.
Is that a door or is that a window?
That is a window.
Oh.
Fossion just tried to go out a window.
Then I go back.
Oh boy.
Where's the
No,
damn
just let him go
door?
out the window.
You'll never take me alive.
Is this the door?
Yes.
Okay. Then I stumble back through and I go out the door.
Okay. Petra, you arrive back at the inn just in time to see Foss come stumbling out.
Whoa. Hey there, big guy. Where you going?
Out.
Yeah, you're... Wow, you smell like a whole cargo ship carrying alcohol. You don't need to be going out.
Oh, please. And I'll just push my way through it.
The attitude on this one.
Honey, please.
Wow.
And I start making my way towards that little bridge we went across where the stables were.
Okay. All right. Petra, you've returned to the inn. Anything to eat or drink for you?
Shrugs and walks in, and Petra just says, I wish that when I had an emotional breakdown, I could be the only one to have an emotional breakdown. I don't understand why everybody has to steal my spotlight. I'd like a little attention too. Fine. Emma, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing? I'm just asking you what you're doing.
I'm eating.
Yeah, what is that? It looks disgusting. It looks like vomit.
It's soup.
Yeah, what kind of soup?
None of your business.
Did the bartender
Is
hear
everyone gonna be an asshole to me today? God.
And from behind
Petra
the bar,
stomps up the stairs. Oh, go ahead.
from behind the bar, you hear the bartender say, "Turtle soup. We are famous for our turtle soup."
Emma was just trying not to mention it next to Morlo.
Emma! Morlo.
You're
did
eating
you
Morlo's
hear
cousins.
that?
I'm hungry.
Emma, there's
Morlo's
other
gonna get
things to
pissed and-
eat.
Morlo's
None
gonna
that I
get pissed
could
and storm out.
afford.
Morlo's joined the breakdown crew.
The entire party is falling apart now. I love it.
So,
Emma, look-
so explain to me, how did the party fall apart? Well, the cat and the angel guy got into an argument, and then the dragon apparently lost his kid, and then the kid ate the cousin of the turtle guy. And then the priest was just kind of sitting there like, what the fuck is this?
Foss, you notice Morlo storming out the door behind you.
I'm sorry.
It's,
They're assholes, Morlo. They're assholes, all of them, especially that cat. She's like a bitch.
She's like a bitch.
Not a full-on bitch, just like one.
she just bears similarities to one.
You're like the female dog.
I
You're a
was
female
even-
dog instead of a female cat.
I was even willing to be a Petra backup, but no! That was not happening! She had to go off because things didn't work out for her. Ma'am, do I got something to tell her? Things don't work out, bitch!
I don't know if Dad's mic quality is making this worse or better.
I know, right?
That's a
Well,
great
I
question.
just kind of interpret that as being like that is like the slur. That is the equivalent of his slur at this point.
Yeah.
That is the cursive coming through.
and I'm still walking towards the bridge.
Got it.
Does Petra hear any of that?
You hear random incoherent mumbling at the very least. Roll me a perception check.
Shit.
Oh, this music.
Oh yeah, you heard every word.
Yeah, Petra's gonna leave the tavern and go confront that hot mess.
Okay.
I'm still
So-
walking away, mumbling to myself pretty loudly, like, yeah, I believe I agree with the turtle. The turtle is just stomp away. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Shannon.
And I start
Yeah.
stomping heavy.
Yeah, what's up?
Where's Felix in all this?
Probably you guys would be going across two different bridges. So at this point, are you heading straight to the infirmary or are you heading back to the inn?
Heading straight to the infirmary.
Okay. Yeah, so you'll be it's a small town though. So roll me a perception check.
Perception. Perception.
Perception.
Ta-da!
Perception.
Holy shit.
Perception. Yeah. Okay. So once you get over into, let me know when your screen is reloaded.
I am there.
All right. So you're coming across this bridge. They would be going across this bridge, but you guys would be crossing at about the same time, and actually happen to notice. So Felix is chasing after Foss.
Wait, what?
Or, no, sorry. Petra
No.
is chasing after Foss.
I'm getting to the middle
And
of the
Morlo
bridge.
is storming.
Yeah, where is Morlo headed, Scott?
Morlo just busted out outside. I didn't really have the intention of going anywhere, just getting
Oh.
away from those assholes.
Got it.
So my
yeah.
mic cat's out. I'm gonna have to fix my mic. I'm gonna have to get me a boom mic.
Is
So
that
you can
an
really
Andrew
feel me.
I see? Jim? So was that an Andrew that we see? No?
A wild Andrew appeared. No?
It's John. Why?
Oh, I just didn't know. I just saw the hand of the sup.
Oh,
Okay, so you see what is Foss doing?
I'm going to the middle of the bridge thinking I'm alone, not noticing if Petra's coming behind me.
So yeah, as you're crossing over this bridge, Felix, you notice that across this bridge, Foss goes about halfway and stops, and Petra is
I start taking
hot on his tail.
I start taking my chainmail shirt off.
Okay. And so Foss stops in the middle of the bridge and starts disrobing.
Oh, God.
Petra storms right up to him.
Well, she would have to probably storm up to my back because I'm facing the side of the bridge.
Yeah,
Felix-
yeah.
Felix
She's gonna
looks like
storm
an
right
idiot.
up next to him and smack him on the side of the head.
Okay.
Felix is walking up.
Let me roll. Hold on. How would he react?
Oh, boy.
It's nothing lethal, just like a attention getting.
Yeah, you're not
thing that
attacking,
cats
right?
do?
You're just
No.
giving him a love tap.
No.
No, that's.
No.
But I mean, you're gonna feel it. It's not like claws out or anything.
I
So you
turn
just-
her. I turn around angrily, but then when I see it's her, I like shriek back, like, "Oh shit, she heard me."
Yeah, I did. I heard you. What is your problem? You almost got me killed, and now I'm a bitch for being mad about it? Fuck you.
I didn't try to kill you. I tried to save you.
But you know what? You didn't trust me enough after everybody decided to send me in by myself, enough to handle the situation on my own. Like I trusted you when I willingly was sent in to go scout things out. And you couldn't trust me enough to do things on my own because why? Because I'm a woman,
That
because I'm
has nothing to
small,
do
because
with
I'm a cat. What?
Whoa! You need to slow down for a second.
I'm such an idiot.
I'm still back
trusting.
on the point that you said hi.
You know what?
Felix,
Never
you
mind.
walk up at about this time.
Never mind. And Petra pivot turns and walks back to the inn.
Sorry. Oh.
Oh, this is too good. This is too good.
Can I reach him? Oh,
You
he's
you don't see him.
okay.
Oh, you guys are falling apart, and you've not even come together yet.
Felix is walking towards Foss and just not paying any mind to this stupid fucking pixie. Foss.
I'm sitting here holding my shirt, my chainmail shirt, by the way.
Felix.
This is going better than Galrion could have ever hoped.
What was that name?
I think he said Galgariel.
Too right. Felix extends his hand. Let's get you back to the tavern. There's more drink there.
Felix, if you do nothing else today, please listen to the next sentence out of my mouth. I really need to be alone. And then I'll look at him and kind of show my teeth.
Felix's eyes start to flash. I'll let you be alone, but don't bare your teeth at me. And he turns and walks away.
It still worked. And then I turn around and look at the water.
Got it.
And then I drop the chainmail into the water.
All right. Go ahead and mark that you no longer have that in your equipment.
Done.
All right. Petra, as you are walking back toward the tavern, which is not a far walk because it is building number 1 here, you hear a tiny little flutter of wings coming up beside you.
What do you want, Tink? Yeah, I know your routine. Get it all out.
You're giving me everything I want.
I'm sure I am, and I hope you're really enjoying it. Now, if you please, fuck off.
Fucking off.
Mm-hmm. Be sure to spit on your fingers first. Sorry. I don't know what that was.
You went for it. You went for it.
That's the funniest shit I've heard all day.
I'm so
All right.
ashamed.
So everybody, okay. So Petra, you arrive back at the tavern. Felix, you're heading back to the tavern too?
Nope. Felix, after that exchange with Foss, he's headed to the temple.
Got it. Okay. So you head over to the temple. You find the temple. It is building 22, which is right here across the courtyard. And you see a standard temple, much like the one in the market square of Elmswain, with various shrines to the various approved deities. And off to the side of that, there is what looks to be like a small hospital type setup, and just like an archway through to where you can see curtained off various beds where the ill or the infirm are being tended to.
Is it a temple to all of the approved gods, or just a few of them?
This isn't a very big town, so you would see a shrine to the Blessed Mother, a shrine to the Defender Queen, a shrine to the Lawhammer, and a shrine to the Pair.
Is there a prayer alcove somewhere?
Yep.
Felix is going to walk over. Staff is always in hand. And he throws his staff on the ground, and whatever stained glass imagery or glass imagery is in front of him, and is just going to fall to his knees.
Okay.
I try, and I try. Keep the balance between good and evil, light and dark, anger and love, and yet nothing. And now you send strange dreams. I can't even get a moment's rest. Do all of you just enjoy tormenting me, or is it just the one? I can't even make friends. I try to be cordial and polite, and then when one gets snippy and I get snippy back, I get the teeth bared at me. I get the jaws snapped around my neck. I understand we're going through all of our own things, but no, let's just use the sorcerer as a punching bag, as if something about me just makes me a target. And I do this, and I fully expect there to be nothing but silence. Deafening, cacophonous silence.
It kind of makes you wonder if anyone is listening, eh?
Why couldn't things just stay the way they were?
Things never stay the way they are. Things have to change.
Change. Change for what? Change for the better? Change for the worse? Change for change's sake? It's ambivalent, ambiguous nonsense. That's all this is.
That's life.
Then is it really worth living? What's to stop me from throwing myself into the fucking river? I can think of 6 other people who wouldn't give a fuck if I died. Pardon my French, father, mother, whoever it is.
The name is Salome.
So, come, sit with me, if you will.
Of course. And you hear footsteps approach behind you, and in the same little alcove where you are, this man takes up a kneeling position. Are you looking him over, or are you still keeping your eyes on the stained glass?
Head down, is he on my left or right?
He is on your left.
So I look over at him.
And you see a man with dark skin, hair like braided cord, short, well-cut beard, and no left arm, with a bandage over just like the little bit of a stub of where his shoulder used to meet his arm. A little bit blood-soaked, but definitely a well-tended to wound.
Do you need help with that? I can heal you.
No, they're taking good care of me here. I think you need some good care taken of you too.
I don't deserve it.
Well, none of us deserve it, but it's there for us anyway, and that's the beauty of it. You say you got 6 people who don't care if you throw yourself in the river. How many do you have that do?
3.
Then you have 3 reasons to live.
3 reasons I can never see again. Kept away. Always on the outskirt. Damn him. Damn that bastard.
Well, like you say, things change.
Things change. And now I'm plagued with dreams that I can't understand, and given vague instruction, and traveling with these people that I wanted so bad to care, and I wanted friends. But the second I stood up when I felt slighted, I was the one who was the ass. I was the one who was the punching bag. And then there's the elf in the party who doesn't say much. He's also the punching bag. Why do people have to be so cruel?
People are what they are. When you study people for long enough, you start to appreciate there is no one human condition. There is just an ongoing story. No one is a hero. No one is a villain. We're all just doing the best we can. If I can give you a word of advice, unsolicited, of course.
course.
Be abundant in forgiveness. And that includes yourself.
Myself?
We all make mistakes. Some mistakes, and he looks down at his stub of an arm, some mistakes cost us more than others.
Some mistakes are unavoidable. Like being born a freak, having the blessing of hiding it. But when certain people find out, they treat you like a guinea pig. And it's... I should just die. That owl bear should have finished me off.
But if he did, there would be 3 very sad people right now. I can't solve all your problems. I wish I could.
You be a miracle worker.
Well,
Tell me,
yes.
why are you so wise in the way of people?
I'm a bit of an anthropologist. I study people, cultures.
Of course. And I pull out the book and I pass the note. You're the one, aren't you?
Yeah, Salom, that's me.
So, Salam.
Yeah.
You've got me at a disadvantage. You've given me aid when I didn't ask for it. Now I'm going to give you aid. What's this archaeological discovery that I saw written on the board?
Well, have you ever heard of the tomb of Neomachius?
Would I have?
Roll me a history check.
And this is where it's gonna go south! Even with a +4! Oh, not as south as I thought. Okay, I'll take that.
You have heard the name.
Neomachius.
It's familiar. You know you've read about it. And for some reason, you think that it has something to do with the Abiding Regency, which is an assembly of paladins who have sworn the oath of the crown.
Oath of the Crown Paladins? I ask, kind of.
Well, they are the precursor. Neomachius. The Neomachian Order was an order, a militant order that swore allegiance to
the Hero King.
Yeah. Well, it's a fool's errand, but I think I may have stumbled upon it.
You stumbled upon his... That has to be at least 900 years old.
Oh, it's probably older than that, I would imagine. But
older than that? The old Hero King died 900 years ago, didn't he? Or is my timeline off?
No, it would have been... That's hard to say, really, but I'm thinking this would have probably been older, at least a millennium. We knew that it was somewhere in Sangamet. That's always been a dream of mine. That's why I came here.
Salam. Let's talk more about this. I have business that is paramount at the moment, but let's talk.
I'll be here.
Let me tell you about this dream, and Felix will regale him with that.
Okay. Foss, you are stumbling around, trying to gather information about if anybody's heard anything about undead. Is that correct?
Correct.
Roll
And
me.
while I'm
sorry.
doing that, I'm kind of gambling because people seem that their lips are easier to move when they're gambling.
So roll me an investigation check.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so word has definitely spread from Elmswain about the undead that have been seen in the area. Actually, you hear a couple of stories about the shadow that was in Batilda Bergdorf's attic, which is kind of humorous because the story's been twisted so many different ways since you actually fought that battle.
And I'll give some information every now and then to see if I can weed out more.
Sure. So definitely people here, you gather that the captain of the guard is on watch for undead incursions. They're actually conscripting parties to go out into the surrounding countryside looking for threats before they get to the town. None have been spotted here yet, but everybody seems to be aware of the threat. But it's just right now, it's just kind of like, okay, that's somewhere out there. That's not here yet.
So I don't hear of any threats other than stuff that's familiar to me already, correct?
Nothing new. No,
Okay.
nothing that really catches your attention.
And I'm taking it. I'm still rather intoxicated, correct?
Yeah, you've definitely hit an even keel for the evening. You're at that. You're probably going to remember this tomorrow, but you're not 100% sure.
I will keep gambling until my money's gone, and then I'm going to make my way towards the stables and sleep outside somewhere where I can be found.
Okay. What is Petra doing? Oh, I don't think she heard me. What is Petra doing?
Petra, I think she's still storming back to the tavern, right?
Yep. So you would get back to the Lamplighter Inn.
And don't forget the turtle.
And Morlo is kind of off to himself as you walk up.
Well, actually, Marlo, after storming out, got out his glaive and has just kind of been practicing his forms.
Okay. So as you walk up, Morlo is, basically spinning a large axe around outside the front of the tavern.
Hey, okay there, Morlo?
Testing. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, Isaac.
We can hear you.
Okay. Just making sure. Emma went to bed.
Okay.
Morlo, are you okay?
Morlo's just ignoring everything.
Okay, good talk. I'll see you inside. And Petra's gonna go up to the bar and purchase beverages.
I'm gonna get you.
Something strong. Like that big ass turtle out there that you offended.
Didn't mean any offense. I mean, we're not making soup out of turtles.
Oh, that's fair. He is offended though, so just tread lightly. He's
different vowel. Turtle.
He's a big old grump, so just be careful.
Oh, I'll apologize to him. All right. Okay. We have Aquavita as your friend the Dragonborn found.
God, yeah, we're making quite the first impression, aren't we?
You said it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take some of what he had, but not in that bucket. Just in a normal glass, please.
That'll be 1 gold.
Awesome.
Slides it over to you.
Thank you. Petra's going to pretend like she's sipping it to not further the horrible impression, but she's probably going to down it in a couple minutes.
Got it. Okay.
Just keeping an eye out, just like.
Anything to eat for you, ma'am? I mean, your friend aside, and of course, no offense, but the turtle soup is delicious. We're known for it. We're famous for it.
I'm
Still trying to sell it.
Circumstances, absolutely, but no, I'm fine. Just this is sustaining me. Thank you.
Excellent. All right.
I just need something to fill the hole inside, you know?
Oh. Okay.
I only said that. Okay, I'm sort of kidding. Please don't. God. Yeah. We're a bunch, aren't we?
You're a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I do get that a lot.
Scott, roll me a perception check for Morlo, please.
While Scott's doing that, Petra's gonna purchase another Aquavita and get ready to bring it out to Morlo as a peace offering.
Got it. Okay, so you can mark off another gold.
Cool.
Okay. All right, so so Emma is going to sleep, Isaac, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you scroll down. You're upstairs in your room.
Oh, I see it now.
And Tinky appears sitting on the bed across from you.
Does he say anything, or is he just being creepy? Okay, Tinky, go collect herbs all night and bring them back here. Put them in my bag, and don't take anything out of my bag, and leave my friends alone.
As you wish, master. As you wish. This is so much fun to watch.
Go away. Do as I said.
If Felix gets one good grapple check, it's gonna be like that scene in AVP where the baby alien gets caught, or the baby predator gets caught, and it just goes.
I mean, this little guy's got like 2 hit points.
Like I said, even Felix could do it.
All right, so Petra, you get the second glass of Aquavita.
Yes. And Petra takes it out to Morlo
Okay.
and says, here, this is an apology on behalf of me and the tavern owner. I didn't get his name. Whoever it is. They're sorry too. They weren't cute, so I didn't really get their name. Usually when they are cute, I'll get their name first. But it wasn't that bad, so anyway, here, drink.
Morlo finishes swinging around his glaive and kind of chuckles at the last thing Petra says and reaches back and says, thank you.
Yep.
And slams it.
Cilantro.
Petra,
Oh,
roll me
God.
a perception check.
Ooh!
Oops.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the 4 because that was the first thing you rolled.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I don't know. Sorry.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
All right.
Oh shit.
So what's the plan, everyone?
Petra's gonna go back upstairs and go to sleep.
Okay.
Felix. Oh, sorry.
She bids the tavern owner good night. Oh, hey, by the way, what's your name?
Natalie Grigory.
Natalie. I'm Petra. Nice to meet you.
Petra,
I'll see you
it is
in
a
the
pleasure.
morning.
See you in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
On Foss making his way to the stable, does he see anybody by chance that he knows?
No, because it's just a straight shot, and Felix is still inside the temple at this point. Interesting point though. Roll me a general intelligence check. Seven. Nothing seems unusual.
I'm gonna roll a con check to sleep.
All right. I don't know if a 7 means you sleep or you don't sleep. So, whichever's.
It's a mystery.
Constitution to stay asleep during Tinky's annoying ass messages.
Mm-hmm.
You should see the bugs out here.
Okay.
That would be wisdom.
Felix is gonna try and see if he can help in the infirmary a little bit before heading back to the inn.
Okay. Petra, you and Emma are sharing a room, so that is if you want to scroll down.
Oh
I don't
man.
see Petra.
I got a bunk with
see
you.
me.
Free lodging, dude. The
Here
rooms
we
are
are.
paid for.
Beggars and choosers.
Well, I mean, there are 4 beds. You don't have to share a bed.
I don't know why she was in the same bed. Is Emma asleep already?
I don't know. Has Emma went to sleep for the night?
Probably not. She's just kind of restless, and Tinky's probably being annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So no, she's not asleep yet.
Tinky keeps popping in and just shoving a handful of like dirt and weeds into your pack and then disappearing again.
That is not herbs. Herbs only.
Well,
He's already gone.
technically,
No, I do it telepathically.
Why are
Sorry.
you
I take out the
Fill up.
dirt.
What?
So yeah, Emma just pulls out a big handful of dirt out of her pack and kind of shakes it off. It is technically an herb. It's just the whole clump of dirt around the roots came with it.
Why are you collecting dirt now?
Cause Tinky's an asshole.
Hey, watch your language. You can cuss like that when you're 11, but not 10.
I can't see words. You hear them.
What?
I could write them down, but I don't want to.
Emma's got dad jokes.
Yep.
Okay. You know what? Do you want to hear a story? What do I do in this situation? I don't know. I mean, that's what always happened to me. Story? You want a story? Kid, do you want a story?
Sure. Lemony used to tell me stories.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to hear stories too when I was your age. Do you want to hear a story?
I guess.
Well, if you're not going to be enthusiastic about it, I'm going to sleep. I can sleep for days. I don't care if you
enthusiastic
can't.
about it either.
What?
You don't seem very enthusiastic about it either. You just
Well-
look confused.
Yeah, well, I'm not terribly enthusiastic about caring about people, okay? I feel like it's kind of a weakness, but you're cool and I kind of like you. So, do you want a story or not, you annoying little crotch goblin?
Sure.
After being called a crotch goblin, sure.
Okay. So once upon a time, do you still listen to stories that start like that? Is that still like a? I'm just gonna keep going. It's fine. So once upon a time, there was this little kitten. Her name was Sally, and she grew up
Was
on
it you?
What? No. Her name's Sally. Is my name Sally? No. Shut up and listen to the story, kid. Okay. So, Sally, she's a little kitten on this pirate ship being raised by all these big old, hairy, smelly, sweaty, disgustingly groomed men. They're awful. Men are awful. I'm usually give the moral of the story at the end of the story, but I'm going to give it now. That's the moral. But so anyway, she grew up on this pirate ship and with these disgusting smelly guys, and they trained her into this super cool ass-kicking assassin, and then she did all this super cool assassinating stuff, and then she found land, and things got a little more boring, and then they got interesting kind of again, and then they got a little more boring, and then it got to shit. The end. Good night.
You're bad at storytelling.
I'm usually better, but I'm very tired and I'm tipsy. Good night. And usually I get paid for it. And then she whips the covers over her head.
That was an excellent reveal.
When Petra's not looking and it's just sort of quiet, Emma checks under her bed, just making sure nothing's there.
Roll a perception check.
Almost done.
Soon.
Shoot.
Oh, Dean wants to say hi to you guys.
Hi.
Hey, Dean.
Hi, Dino.
Hello, Dean.
You're super cool.
You look hungry.
Can't talk, though.
Love you, buddy.
Let your dad role play.
All right. How long is Felix staying at the infirmary?
Just to see if he can be of any help.
The place is attended to actually by a cleric of the Blessed Mother. So there is actually an attending physician at this place. So it seems to be in pretty good condition. I mean, they're definitely not going to shy away from you if you want to use some cure wounds magic to mend some bones or something like that. But
I'll do a little bit of it. I'm about to get a long rest anyway, so.
Yep. So just go ahead and mark off 2 cure wounds.
Okay.
And you have a conversation with Salome about your dream.
Mm-hmm.
And then are you getting more information tonight, or are you just saving that for a different day?
Salome, I'm tired from the road. I'll come back to you. What's the timetable on this?
Not really a timetable. Just it's there, and I'm not going back in there because I don't want to lose my other arm.
Monsters or traps?
Both. Well, I couldn't really see, but whatever it was alive.
Joy. Well, I'll come back.
All right.
And Felix heads towards the inn. Does he see anybody on his way out or way back?
No, but roll me
Perception?
Roll me a general intelligence check.
General intelligence. Oh, shit. Whammy, double whammy, no stop. Oh, hot tiddly damn.
Just make sure you answer the decision.
The rest of the caravan should be here by now.
If I do that though, I won't have the battle pass for the next season, which I think might be related to DC.
Also, roll me a perception check.
Why not? This will probably be a 4.
Or actually, what's your passive perception?
Passive is 11.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. 11's not high enough.
Wait a minute, stop. Oh, Jesus! Where have these been?
Foss is asleep, leaning up against the side of the stable.
Felix is going to stop. And he's going to take off his traveler's cloak and drape it over Foss. Sleep well, warrior.
Does it wake me?
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, if you're doing it, trying not to wake him, roll me a sleight of hand. And Foss, roll me a
Yeah, I wouldn't.
perception.
Get ready to wake up, Foss. Here we go. There it is. I wondered where it was.
Yeah,
Jesus!
you wake up, and you're being tucked in
When-
by Felix.
When I wake up, I grab him like I don't know what it is. You know how when you wake somebody up, like, "Rah!" I try to grab him.
I don't resist. It's me, Foss. I was just giving you something to cover up with.
Oh,
I'm sorry for waking you.
it's okay. All the undead are where we came from. Nobody knows about any undead anywhere but where we came from. I think I found that much out.
Good work, Foss. Sleep tight. You've earned it. And Felix is going to start walking back to the inn.
I was about to say if I still had a hold of him, I was gonna hold him like a teddy
Oh,
bear,
that's right.
curl back
you
up,
you never let go. Shit.
and curl back up and go back to sleep, holding him like a teddy bear.
Boss, I need to do something. I appreciate it. I love you.
Shh. It's okay.
You bore your teeth at me not 20 minutes ago. I'm not sure how I feel about this. You're a valued compatriot. Please let me go.
And then let him go.
Okay.
Felix kind of just like sleep tight, and walks away. Very confused about the whole situation, and makes his way to Jasper's room.
Well, as you walk up, you do see Morlo and Natari are outside of the inn.
What are they doing?
I don't know. That's a good question. What are Morlo and Natari doing outside of the
Sitting in silence.
and still swinging the axe, I assume, or are we done practicing?
After Petra brought Morlo the drink, Morlo is just kind of sitting and quiet, looking up at the sky, just thinking turtle shit.
Okay. So
Morlo.
they are quietly contemplative.
So I stop. Morlo, Natari, I apologize I haven't said much to you. But thank you for all you do.
Morlo just nods. He gets it.
If you need anything, something's not quite right. I need to go find Jasper. I might be back. And I head in to go find Jasper.
And second.
Oh, I get to see the inn for the first time. Yay!
So as you walk in, actually the common room at this point is empty. We'll say it's probably about 8 o'clock, 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock in the evening, but it seems like Sheridan shuts down pretty early. It's a sleepy town. The only people in the inn are the barkeep behind the bar and then a gentleman who looks like he probably runs the kitchens, bussing what's left on the tables.
I look to the guy behind the bar, I assume is the innkeep.
Mhm.
Sir, I'm looking for Jasper. Do you know which room he's in?
I'm right here. As he comes down around the, and apparently jumps
Jasper?
over the table.
And musical chairs.
Yeah.
Jasper, the other caravan hasn't arrived.
I just realized that. That could be a problem. They should have been back about an hour ago.
Should we head out?
No, I don't think so. I have a bad feeling. Let me... Hold on. Hold on. Let me try something. And then he disappears back up the stairs. Roll me... Felix, roll me a perception check.
Perception? And it's rolled. Another 6.
Good to know. Jasper comes back down a few minutes later. That's what I feared. One of the horses. They're about half an hour out.
What happened? Horse
Split.
collapse?
Split hoof. Slowing him down like murder. I'm going to have to get it looked at when they get here. I'm going to go out to the edge of town and wait for them.
I'll go with you, Jasper.
No, you get some sleep. It's going to be... Well, hopefully we'll be getting going bright and early in the morning. We've got to take a look at this hoof. I got to go let Grable know we've got a medical case coming in for him. Get the farrier ready.
I can heal minor wounds.
Good to know. Good to know.
So, all right. Well, if you think that it's best, I'll head up to sleep.
If we need you, we will come and fetch you.
Right. Well, are you a smoking man?
Yes.
And I reach in. Here. Have a toke on me.
All right. He accepts graciously. Makes his way out. So Felix is going up to sleep.
Felix is going to bed.
All right.
Oh, actually, before he goes to bed, he looks at the innkeep and goes, "Is it too late to get some bath water?"
No, it shouldn't be. Roshan, can you draw... sorry, what was the name?
Felix.
Can you draw Master Felix a bath, please? And this large, burly man who's bussing the tables. He's like, ugh. Yeah, no problem.
Sorry for any inconvenience.
It's okay.
How much?
A bath will be 1 silver.
And I throw him 5.
Okay. Oh, thanks.
For the inconvenience of it all.
Thanks. Any food for you?
Oh, if the kitchen's still open, yes, I would gladly take some food. How much?
A meal is 5 silver.
All right. So I throw him 5 more.
All right. And so Roshan, who was heading up to draw you a bath, instead goes back into the kitchen, gets you some food, brings it out, sets it on the table, then goes up to draw your bath.
Thank you, Roshan. I apologize.
All right. So after some quiet contemplation, do Natari and Morlo retire for the evening? Oh, Scott's not even there. Okay. So I'm going to take
He's
that
already
as a
gone.
yes. All right, so the men are sharing one room and the women are sharing. Felix, you are, after dinner, shown up to the bath, which is where you now are.
I tip Roshan 3 silver
Thank
for
you,
any
sir.
troubles. Thank you. And Felix disrobes the rest of the way and plops in. Wait, is it in the bedroom, or is there a specified room for bathing?
No, that's actually a bath.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even on the Roll20 page. Oh God, where am I? Oh fuck. Okay. So I plopped down.
That right there is a bath. Okay. So after a bath, clearing your mind a little bit.
Gotta get the roots. Gotta get the roots. Aaron's like, yes. I feel you. I feel you. We good. Yeah. Then Felix will dry off and go sleep.
So make your way out into the hallway, and then into the bedroom.
Oh. Just kind of look over at them. Just go straight to the bed.
Okay.
Petra probably uses a lot of shampoo.
She's nothing but roots. Minus the dirt.
And the fleas.
And the
Cats love dirt baths. They're great.
They're wonderful for the skin.
I lost my hair.
All right. So one by one, everybody beds down for the evening. Emma, you are disturbed off and on by the sounds of Tinky returning herbs to your...
I tell him to be quiet unless he has something important to say.
He's not saying anything. He's coming in and bringing herbs back to your pack.
Yeah, I know, but I want him to stop his creepy laughing.
It's just that there's a lot to be laughing about right now, Master. I'm sorry. Good night. And flies back out.
I hate the Fae.
We know.
Emma, since you're awake,
Mm-hmm.
Morlo, Natari, Felix. Roll me perception checks.
Whoa, why is Foss? Okay. So I roll a perception check?
Yep.
One better.
So everybody but Petra?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Only because she's awake right now and Petra is asleep.
Why is Foss exhausted?
He's only level 1 exhausted.
Yeah, but that's still pretty
Relatable.
bad.
Natari 14. Emma,
Mm-hmm.
there is what at first you take to be Tinky, but then realize that the sound that you're hearing is too large to be Tinky.
Does it sound anything like Bumpkin?
Bigger than Bumpkin,
Bigger than Bumpkin. Oh dear.
but
Bigger
not
than
coming
Bumpkin.
from in your room.
Okay. Well, bigger than Bumpkin is usually bad news. Where's the door in this room?
Right there.
Okay, that's what I thought. Emma, first off, Emma checks her bag to see how much dirt is in it.
All right. Hold on just 1 second. So you're going for your bag.
Just a glance, not like meticulously searching through it.
All right.
I like this music. It's not good.
You don't say. All right. Natari, you shuffle in your sleep a little bit.
How do you know?
You realize that something has just startled you awake.
That was an accident, sorry. Didn't mean to.
The heck?
Hold on just 1 second here. I need to see what's going on with this.
Does it sound like an undead?
Hold on. Give me just 1 second, guys. I'm switching the map over for something real quick.
Or anything familiar? Okay.
Switching account.
It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like the first episode of The Walking Dead. Wake up. Oh, world went to shit. Great. Where's Foss?
Shannon's not that evil.
Okay, sorry about that. Had some technical difficulties. So the room is dark, but with your night vision as it kicks in, you realize you are, of course, you're not alone in the room. You were never alone in the room, but there is somebody else in the room with you. Somebody standing over Molo's bed. Hold on just 1 second.
That's spoopy.
It's not good. He's calling in another DM.
Well, Morlo, been nice knowing you.
Turtle soup, baby. Turtle soup.
Oh, too soon. Too soon. I like a bowl of turtle soup with a nice Merlot.
This is how
Oh,
this
sorry.
inn
Morlo.
gets its turtle soup.
Doesn't come easy.
Ooh.
This is the Espinosa brand of turtle soup.
He doesn't have his headset on. He can't hear us.
I can hear you. I don't. My screen's black. I don't see shit.
Oh.
Maybe. I
All
mean,
right.
I see my.
Oh God, he's back.
So Natari, you're the only one in the room who is awake right now. There is somebody that is in the room with you over Morlow's sleeping form.
Who is that? Loud enough to wake up anybody in the room.
Okay. So Felix and Morlow, you guys wake up.
Guys, pause for 1 second. I gotta reset the camera. I'll be right back.
And
We can't hear you, Ben.
I'm about 5.
Pause for 1 second. I gotta reset the cameras. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Security cameras?
That's a good thing.
Refresh me up on the past.
All right,
minute.
we're good. Go ahead.
So,
Sorry.
Actually, from Emma's point of view, you are starting to check your bag, and you hear Natari's voice through the wall say, "Who is that?" very loudly. Petra, roll me a perception check. Yep, you're awake. And
Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
I'm
checking
gonna
my
at
bag.
this point ask everyone to roll initiative, please.
Mother.
Oh,
I knew it.
You,
Son of a bitch.
Son of a Petra.
Yeah.
6.
Where the heck are you?
All right, so we've got Morlow at 15, Emma at 14.
Natari's at 21.
Petra and Felix at 6.
Hold on. So we've got. Oh, actually, sorry. Morlow should be at 14 because that was the first thing that came through. Felix at 6. Did that go over? No, it did not.
That's the fucking bath dude.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for your meddling kids.
Meddling kids.
And that pesky cat.
So do we have Emma on there? What did Petra roll for initiative?
6.
6.
6.
6.
Add turn. 6. And I don't have an initiative roll for Natari, Jim. Yeah, I do. 21. My bad. Yeah.
You damn right you got to roll. Petra would go before me. She's got higher dexterity probably.
I let you guys decide. It's whoever wants to go first.
I know. I've
Petra's
got
just waking up from being asleep, so I doubt she's gonna want to go before anybody else.
Okay. Turn, and that'll be a 21.
Yeah, sorry. That's usually how I did it. Was higher dex goes. But I appreciate you, Shannon. I appreciate you.
Thanks. I appreciate you. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Should have
6. Should be
7.
7. Oh wait, no, because
Should be
Foss
7
is
with the
not
enemy.
here. Yeah. No, it should be 6 with the enemy.
That's right. You're right. Yep. Look at you.
Okay. Descending. Round 1.
Fuck.
Top of round 1. In round 1, everybody except Natari and whoever this person is surprised. So Natari, you're up first. You get the jump.
I am going to lay some sacred flame to get this thing's party started. Where's that?
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it pays out for him.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Boom.
Papa needs a new parrot. Oh.
Let's see here. That's a dex save.
Dexterity save 13.
Okay. So you bring. You bring a column of divine flame down, and this person who you actually have never seen before dodges out of the way. You still have movement.
Who is the guy? Oh, he's right there.
Big, burly, wearing a leather apron, tattoos, bald head, double chin. You've not seen him before. That is your action. Do you?
He's gonna move a little bit there. Move what? 10 feet.
All right. And that's your go.
Yes,
Emma
sir.
is surprised. Morlo is surprised.
Is that why we can't see? Is that why we can't see stuff?
Well, there's no light in the room. You don't have dark vision,
Yeah,
so it is a completely
exactly.
dark room for you.
Oh, okay. What's that called? Dynamic lighting, right?
Yep. So he runs out the door.
And Petra, you hear Petra screaming from her room, Natari, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
All right, Petra, Felix. Round 2. Surprise is worn off. Natari, you're up.
Well, he's already ran out of the room. I'm just gonna follow. Which way did he run out of the room?
This way.
All right, I'm gonna head out that way. I don't know how many feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
That's the shitter.
Shit. I mean,
Shitter's full.
can we call it header? All right.
Christmas, shitter's full.
Roll me.
Thanks, cousin Eddie.
Actually, no. With your passive perception, you would not need to roll. You hear the sound of loud footfalls echoing down the stairway and to the
Down
first
the
level
stairs. Okay.
of the inn.
Yeah, I think I've done all my movement because I think I only can leave 35 feet. Yep, 35 feet.
Okay, so you're moving 35 feet.
No, I already moved 35 feet, I believe.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. So what is your action?
I'm just going to hold.
Okay, because you can move another 35 if you dash.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to dash then. Where's that thing at again? Towards the stairway. Okay, there we go. Wow. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm not going downstairs. Am I going down the stairs? Is it an escalator?
I don't know. Are you going down the stairs?
It's just past Bergner.
Yes. Burgers is old news. They're not even open.
Oh God, Bergners. Oh.
Yes, I'm going downstairs.
Okay.
Carefully.
All right.
Are you waiting for me to go downstairs, or are you doing it?
Hold on.
Okay.
Do you have enough movement to get downstairs?
Yes.
All right. Hold on. Because that was 5, 10. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. So you are. That would put you right there. Okay. Emma, you're up.
Hold on, let me turn this music down. I can't hear. Okay. I want to put down the bag, and I'm gonna get up, and then I'm gonna open. Be like, Petra, you're really loud. Come on. And then I'm gonna try and leave the door. It won't open. I can't leave. can't leave, and my mouse is being fucky. Dad, you were right.
All right, so you swing the door open.
Give me just a second. I'm plugging in my normal mouse. Yeah, I swing the door open, and I step out and look around. What's going on? Is there any response?
Jim, Natari hears Emma yell from upstairs, "What's going on?"
Nothing. Go back to sleep.
Okay.
It's just a kid.
I'm gonna follow the voice. I peek in the. Is this door open?
Yep.
Is there anything that, like, just at a glance?
You see Morlo and well, can you see Morlo and Felix from there?
If she stands there, she can, because I can see her on my screen.
Yeah, but she doesn't have dark vision.
Well, fuck.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of can make out Felix and Morlo in the room.
Are they awake?
Yes.
You all okay? What's going on?
I'm fine. I'll check on Morlo.
All right, Morlo, you're up.
Okay. Well, I didn't move my whole.
You
5, 10,
stopped to talk.
20.
That took up the last of your.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's fair.
Morlo's a little disoriented because he hears commotion, but he can't really see. So can
Yeah,
I sense?
basically, you come to your senses just in time.
Yeah.
You can't really see much. You
No.
see light coming from the
I can see a
hallway,
doorway.
Yeah, basically, you had just enough light to see somebody run out and Natari follow after.
Out in the doorway.
Yes.
Is that right? What that is?
That is the stairwell.
Or the doorway is here. I got you. Okay. So I'm going to take a few. I'm going to get my glaive out and take a few steps toward the doorway here. Who is this?
And will we be coming up from prone?
Who's this asshole?
No, getting up from a bed is not getting up from prone. You're halfway up when you're on a bed.
Okay.
Is that Emma?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I say, Emma, what the hell's going on?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, stay by me. And I'm going to kind of walk past. Is this a hallway?
It's like getting up in the middle of the night, having to use the bathroom before your eyes adjust, and you're just kind of like blindly stumbling your way down the hall.
So can I sense whether I need to stay on this floor or go down? Or is it
Roll
up?
me a perception check.
Okay. I've rolled 4, so this has got to be better than that. Yeah.
Yeah, you hear commotion on the ground floor.
Okay. So I say to Emma, let's go downstairs.
All right. And
Okay.
then that will be your turn in taking the
Yep.
time to communicate. All right.
Do we get movement, though, or is that next turn?
Next turn.
Okay.
Natari, as you come around the corner, a blur of metal comes right for your head and you duck just in time, and a meat cleaver is sticking in the wall right where your head just was.
Nice.
5, 10,
Just like every good action movie.
25, 30. And that's as far as I can get. Okay. Petra.
Yeah, Petra's pissed off for being woken up, so she's going to run out in the hallway. And oops, I should have counted. Is it 15?
Hey, what's up?
20? Okay. And as she approaches Emma, She's gonna ask, which way did he go?
Natari's downstairs. I think.
Yeah, Petra's going to use her feline agility to get downstairs and catch up to Natari. So
Okay, so remember that each
that's 40.
remember that each square you're going through where Emma and Morlo are standing count as 10.
Yep, I totally forgot that. I didn't realize that was a wall there. Okay.
Could it be
And it took you 20.
could Emma's count as normal since she's her child trait?
You know what? Yeah, I will allow that. You can consciously make way for Petra to get through. I'll let that work in reverse. So only 5 feet for Emma's space, but 10 feet for Morlo's space. You have used 25 feet to get to that point right there. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
So right there.
So just kind of keep track of where you're at as far as movement. And I
Yep,
will move
that's
you
60
down
right
to
there.
the ground level. That's as far as you can get?
That's as far as I can get.
Okay, so hold on. I will move you down because you are now.
She can dash.
Right there. Yep. That's so 40 feet. Is 40 feet your movement?
60. Oh no, 30 is my movement. So 60 with
60.
feline agility.
Okay, got it.
And you can
then
dash
you
and
can
take another
dash.
60.
You haven't taken an action.
I can dash?
Yeah.
Hooray. Yeah, I'll dash.
Okay.
Feline
so they-
agility is OP and it's great.
Who is
especially
who's in front of me?
Natari. Actually, as you are coming down the stairs, you watch Natari duck, and a meat cleaver comes sailing and ding, stick right in the wall where his head was before he ducked.
Yeah, he almost did the job for me. Yeah, Petra can't do anything. Oh, Petra can
Yeah, you
dash,
can-
but that's it.
Yeah, you can get,
Petra's gonna just tackle Natari.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
so
Do
you're
I need to roll?
tackling Natari. Okay,
Mhm.
sure. Why
Roll a
not?
I
grapple,
just
guess.
have to say,
woke me
is,
up.
is PvP off the table?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not like attacking him. Just okay.
Well-
No, that's fair. Beauty sleep is important though. Okay, well, Petra will grab the meat cleaver from the wall. Can she do that?
Yeah, sure. It is functionally a hand axe.
Well, now this is mine. Why the hell did you wake me up, Natari?
Not the most observant person Petra is. Felix, you're up.
Did you get my text? Did you get my text, Shannon?
Yeah, I just got it.
What?
Hold on. Let's see here.
Shut a cat up. Pull it by its tail.
Yeah, there is a window. You should be able to see out the window actually, Felix, with your token.
Okay.
It would be a 10-foot fall. You'd take 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
So Felix says, "Fuck it," and turns radiant and just flies out the window.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. How high up am I? 10 feet, right?
10 feet.
Okay. I'll put that
Does
in the
Felix glow when he's
Yep.
so
Like it went from
I would
seeing
see
my
a
outline
flash of
to
light from behind me, wouldn't I?
Yep. You see a flash of light. Glance over. You see Felix sprout wings and fly out the window.
Just so you guys know, I still can't see anything that's going on downstairs. I'm stuck on the stairs. I can only see Natari, so I have no idea what else is going on.
Right.
My character, anyway.
5, 10, 15,
Well, you
20,
saw that somebody threw a meat cleaver at him.
Yes.
25, 30. I take it, Shannon, I take it this is the front door?
Hold on. Yes, it is.
Okay. So Felix is going to fly to there because that's the end of 30, and he's holding 10 feet above the ground. For now.
Okay. Is I am moving you to the ground floor level of the map just to keep it.
Yeah, of course.
Is
I'll just keep the 10 foot in the blue circle.
Is the transformation a bonus action or an action?
It's an action.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's all you got.
Yep.
And you were 10 feet up. Okay. Top of round 3. Natari, you're up.
Okay, here we go. So this person is right there.
Yes.
I'm gonna. I just want to. Yeah, I'm just gonna do another Sacred Flame. Who cares?
Okay.
He just threw a meat cleaver at me. I did a Sacred Flame, so that's fair. But whatever.
Yeah, meat.
Did you hit him with the first one?
No.
All right. So the radiant column of flame is called down once more, and this time actually does crash into this person, searing him, and he takes 3 points of radiant damage. All right, and that is your action. Is there any movement?
I'm gonna move forward 5, 10, 15, 20. What was I? Unmute?
All right, that's where you are. That's where you're holding.
Yeah.
All right, Emma, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna run right past Morlo to the stairs. Will that take? Do I have to go here first, or can I just go there?
What are you doing, you little shit?
All right. So
I'm
that's
actually not
10,
talking to you, I'm
15,
talking to
20, 25.
Are
Are you dashing?
From here, that's 10. Or no, that's 5, 10, 15, right?
No, because that's a banister. You cannot go through that.
Okay, so that's
You have to come.
that's 20 then. Because 5, 10, 15, 20.
So the space with Morlo is 10.
Not for me, it's
Then
not.
this space. Oh, that's right. Thanks. Your ability. My bad. You are correct. Okay. So you head down the stairs.
Okay. I
And you
still
were
got
right
5
there.
feet of movement. Can't. Oh, hold on. Hold up. What is that in front of me? Is that Petra?
Yep, Petra's in front of you.
Okay, I'm just gonna step up. No, I can't end my turn there. Yeah, I'll dash.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. And then I see that guy there. And 20, 25, I guess.
Okay.
No, can I jump up onto the bench?
Yeah.
Okay. 25. Who is that?
All right. Morlo, you're up.
Okay, so when your child is like 3 years old and you're walking on the sidewalk and the kid lets go to run into the street, that's the panic with which I'm chasing after.
Shit.
Hold on just one sec.
What the fuck? I don't see shit on this map.
All right.
I'd like to use my dash to run down the stairs, but I can't. I don't know how to do that on this map.
Yep, no problem. I got to move you down.
Okay.
All right. So you were there.
I
5,
was
10,
I was
15.
there.
Do what I do, Morlo. Just jump out of windows.
So putting you right there, and you can scroll up now.
Okay.
You can that puts you at 25 feet of movement.
All right. So I've still got.
And if you're dashing, you've got 60 movement, and moving through Petra
Yeah.
space costs you 10 feet. So 25.
Okay.
35.
So I'm gonna move to the corner here where I can see. Ah, there we go.
So that is 15 feet.
I'll go there. Glaive still in hand.
Okay.
Or no, that's not Emma, is it? Emma's over here. You said 15, 20, 25, 30, 50. There we go. That was my dash. Okay, I think that's it.
I don't know what's more terrifying, being woken up in the night by a mysterious figure, or seeing the hulking muscle and chitinous form of a turtle with a glaive walking towards you.
Indoors.
All right. So that ends your turn.
After watching Critical Role, I just imagine Mora with like a Cajun accent. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was Dean. I was like, what was that?
Petra, you're up.
Did I miss something?
Nope.
My bad. Okay. Well, Petra's gonna move into the room. And gotta zoom out. Okay. That was 20.
To get to that space, it should have been 15.
15? Okay. Okay. Petra's gonna stop right there. And what the hell just happened?
I'm going.
Anybody want to fill me in? Is there a reason why we're all down here?
I'm chasing after the little one.
Throwing things? Who threw the fucking cleaver? She wildly brandishes it.
Yeah, just a second.
Where's Jim? Is he there?
Yeah.
Here he is. Okay, I just didn't hear him.
Thing off, would you?
Can anybody tell me why we're fighting, or are we fighting? What's happening?
We're hunting rabbit.
Listen here, priest. I need every ounce of beauty rest I can get.
All right. Felix, you're
Somebody
up.
just ran in there.
How
They
tall is
look
the building again?
creepy.
The building is 2 stories, so with the roof, probably about 30 feet tall at the gable.
Oh, Shannon. Can you describe what Emma saw? The creepy man who just went in there.
So, like, oh, sorry, this guy is not here right now. Yeah. Dean wants you to know that he's listening.
Okay.
So,
He's always listening.
you just wanted to describe the guy that you saw to Petra?
Yeah, I didn't. No, I didn't get the description of it when you were talking about him.
Large, portly, leather vest, bald, double chin. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
All
Did you
right,
say
Felix,
apron?
what's Felix doing? Yeah, leather apron.
Okay.
Felix is going to take the dash action. And let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and move around the building to see
Okay.
if see what he can see.
From this vantage point, not much.
Not much.
Okay. Top of round 4, Natara, you're up.
All right, sorry. You went in that doorway there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move into position. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Boom. Can't see much. Oh, there we go.
That's going out a window, so you're going to have to actually roll to break through the window if you want to go out that way.
Did he go out the window? Oh, no, he
Nope.
didn't.
He went in this door right there.
All right, I'm going that way. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do I see
hold
him?
on.
I don't see him, so I can't do Sacred Flame again.
So that's 35 feet of movement. Are you doing anything with your action?
I can't do a Sacred Flame if I don't know where he's at, right?
Correct. You have to be able to see him to do that.
I don't see him, so I guess I'm just holding him.
Okay. Emma, you're up.
Okie dokie. Fridge. My camera keeps falling. Okay, there. Emma is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Or no, actually 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Trying to get the best look into the door she can. What's going on?
All right.
I'll go more. I'll go more. I'll dash. 5, 10.
Anything else?
Okay, hold on. I was right here. Or here. I think it was here, wasn't it? No, it was here.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can't go any farther. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Morlo, you're up.
Morlo's gonna continue. Not dashing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to go out here to try to see where Emma was.
Okay.
I can't see anything.
Wait, where are you?
I stepped. Whoop. Oh, here, maybe
Went
that
out
was
the
a wall.
window.
Maybe that was a wall. Okay, I'll
Why
go.
does
I didn't
everyone
realize.
keep going out the windows?
Well, it looked like a door. That's where you were. Okay, I'll go to the window, but
Okay.
nothing.
Come on, Emma. All the hip kids are doing it.
All right. So
That's my
I mean,
turn.
Emma's over here.
Ah, okay.
She just went in the door.
Well, I came down the stairs and had no idea, so why not barge through the window?
Petra, you're up. You are muted.
Sorry. Okay, Petra's gonna move up towards Natari and ask him again, what the hell is going on, dude? Minus the dude.
All right. Any response from Natari?
We had a creeper in the room. We are chasing him. Be quiet, cat.
Oh, is there an exit to the door? Or to the room he's in?
I don't know.
Okay. Plans? Nothing? Okay.
I'm frying him like crispy chicken.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
Felix, you're up.
Felix is up already? Holy shit. Okay. Felix is going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and fuck it, he's going to take the dash action again. 35, 40. Is that a cellar?
Yes, it is. And the door is open.
Fuck. 45 going in. Flying in.
Okay.
So that's 45 of the 60 total.
Okay. Scroll all the way down to the bottom.
Oh, all the way down to the bottom? Okay. Okay, 45. How high is the ceiling when I'm down here?
10 feet.
10 feet. I'm going to just hover above the ground then. Let's see. Is there a wall here, or is it just like an open descent?
I love it when our sorcerer turns into an airplane.
Shannon?
Yeah.
Is there a wall here? Do I have to move this way?
No, you could fly straight down there by just doing 5 feet of movement.
Okay. So 5, 50, 55, 60, hovering over the table.
Okay. So Felix dives down into the open cellar door.
And all you hear is, "Here we go!"
Emma, with your vantage point
Mm-hmm.
through this window,
Yeah.
you would have seen Felix dive down in radiant form with his wings and fly down into the open cellar door.
Okay. Okay.
And at the end of the
Good to
round
know.
here, top of round 5, this is where we will pick up next session.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shit biscuit.
I'm used to Dad running like 8-hour sessions.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. All right. This is where we will pick up next time we play.
All right.
Everybody take 150 experience points.
I thought you were about to say 150 damage. I was like, what? Like 150 damage. What the fuck? Hey.
Yes, everyone
Find out
immediately
next session.
died.
Hey, that's a level up, I think.